everybody, I thought I'd give you a little update on the soap that I made using a water reduction. And day 2, Bridget cut it yesterday, and look at that, it is hard already. I mean, this thing, if I can figure out how to get the recipe just right on that, these little boogers are going to cook up and cure in lightning speed. That's all I got to say, lightning speed. And look, we tried a new colorant. It actually came from Brambleberry. I don't order from Brambleberry because they take so long for you to get your order, and also because it's all the way on the other side of the planet from me, and so the shipping takes longer, and products I buy from them, they have to stay in the heat of shipping longer, and you know, shipping containers and UPS trucks, and they get hot in there. So anyway, so it's called SAFFLOWER, safflower powder, and they got it from Brambleberry, and it's sort of an orangey powder. But one of my students, I do online soap making classes now, and one of my students sent me a sample of it because I wanted to see what it did in soap. Isn't that pretty? That's it, an alkanet root twisted around in a pot swirl. There we go. And so I got like a whole bunch of them here. Hang on, let me show you. There they are on the Essential Depot drying rack. Aren't they pretty? And they're so hard. I mean, just like you can't put a dent in them. And that is so awesome. Here is some soap that was cut before those, and not the salt, because the salt gets hard really quick, but this is nowhere near as hard as this, and this was cut several days ago, so this is curing out really fast, which is totally cool. And then over here, now that we're sure on the moisture level, I'm touching it barehanded because it's cured up enough that I know I'm not going to get damp from it. This is aloe vera soap that we did differently, but this is, we're inside week 2, and it's still not cured yet. So this one here, we did not do a water reduction, but we changed the way we made it, and it sucked. When it comes to cure time, it's beautiful and looks awesome. So here is when I reduced the water too much, and you see what we got. We got little hard balls of soap that dehydrated within the batter while it was cooking, so therefore they wouldn't accept color. But it was hard as a rock day 1, like by the evening. That evening, it's like you could have used it, sold it, and everything. It's ready to go. Oh, and it smells good. It's peppermint. So anyway, so we're going to continue working on this new recipe, and then I'll have soap making classes if you would like to learn how to make it too, as soon as I figure out how to perfect it for sure. I don't want to sell you something that's broke. We got to make sure it works. Here's some more soap. We did a video cutting these soaps, so I thought you might like to see it. This is this is several days into the cure. It takes 5 days for my hot process soap to cure. This is madder root. This is turmeric and paprika, and this is a pot swirl with dried powder, turmeric, paprika, activated charcoal, and alkanet. We call that the tie-dye look for our hippie soap. And here is dried activated charcoal mold swirl, and that was not a pot. Yeah, that was a pot swirl, and this one is a mold swirl. And so there you have it. That's our new soaps we're working on. We still got some more in the racks. We're loaded to bear with soap right now. But anyway, now this is what the kelp and salt looks like after you finish it. And some of them appear to have more salt than others, but I don't know that that's really true in the end. But it's just what's showing on that particular part of the cut, right? Okay. Can't remember if there's anything else. See the links in the description. And if you would like to be a part of one of our soap making or lotion making classes, we got a lotion making class coming up. And if you're new to hot process soap and you would like a life safety course, our classes are really affordable. You just got to go see www.soapykisses.com. Bye everybody.